Hi there, welcome back to Dave's Desk. We're carrying on our series looking at big questions, and today's question for me is, do you have a favourite Bible passage or verse? And I do. I'm not sure that it will always be my favourite, but today's favourite is 2 Peter chapter 1 verses 3 and 4, which is, His divine power has given us everything we need for a godly life, through our knowledge of Him who called us by His own glory and goodness. Through these He has given us His very great and precious promises, so that through them you may participate in the divine nature, having escaped the corruption in the world caused by evil desires. And I think for me, partly that's my favourite verse because I heard it preached on really well once, and that has an impact on how we emotionally relate to a part of the Bible. I really value the way in which it talks about our role within God's plan. So verse 3 starts with His divine power. So we start off with God as the instigator of everything in our salvation. We talk about the glory of His goodness, never forgetting how wonderful it is what He's done for us. And also His precious promises, those promises of life and the end of suffering. And through all of that, we can participate in the divine nature. For me, that we are not called to be mere spectators of God's work in the world, but we're called to participate in it. We're called and invited to play this great game of salvation that God has started. That He wants to share this with us, speaks of both who God is and His relationship with me and who I can be in Him. So that's my favourite Bible passage, 2 Peter chapter 1 verses 3 and 4. And I'd really love to hear what your favourite Bible passages are. Feel free to comment underneath if you've got a favourite. If there are parts of the Bible that have really spoken to you, maybe we can reflect on those in future week together. And I think I just encourage you today to be saying, Lord, how do you want me to be participating in this divine nature? How do you want me to be joining in with what you're doing today? I hope that's been of some encouragement to you today, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye bye.